This tutorial here is about the automatic function of Microsoft Word that allows us to check words, the spelling and the grammar. In this particular document, we have 3 corrugated green lines under these 3 words because of misspelled words. If you right click here, we find suggestion here. You have also the option to ignore or to add to dictionary. I will fix the 3 words and then look at the green line that used to be here. This green line has to do with a grammar check. If I right click, it will tell me that it's about passive voice and it gives me an advice to consider revising. I can ignore once if I like to keep the passive voice. The same thing comes here, can be regionalized. The same thing I will say ignore once. One interesting thing about this paragraph that I can check for the readability scores. If you go to tools, options, and you go to grammar and spelling and you say show readability statistics and then you say OK, then you go to the spelling and grammar and you check and you have the counts, word counts, character counts, paragraphs and sentences, and then it gives you 2 numbers here. Passive sentences constitute 33% of the text, and then there is reading ease and SpGrCh grading level, and these are numbers that evaluates the readability of the paragraph according to certain scores. And I prepared this file here to show you what are these 2 things. Flash reading ease score rates text on a 100-point scale. The higher the score, the easier it is to understand. For most standard documents, aim for a score approximately from 60 to 70. We have 10 point something, therefore the text is not readable according to Flash. With respect to SpGrCh grade level score, it has to do with a US school grade level. A score of 8 means that an 8th grade can understand the document. For most documents, the score should be approximately between 7 and 8. If you go back to the document here, we found that instead of 60 to 70, we have only 10.5, and if we like to go between 7 and 8, we have 12 here. Let's go back and try to fix the paragraph. In fixing the paragraph, we are going to lose another important option here, which is the track. If you either click the track here until this button here will show TRK. If you hit that, or you can go to view toolbars and click reviewing. When you click reviewing, you will find an additional toolbar here that has to do with the track changes. And here you can, if you click track changes, this track thing here will lit, and then let us try to fix the paragraph. I will get rid of the existence I will delete. It shows here that I deleted certain text. Then I will treat the flow. The same thing happens. And after behavior, I will get rid of specifically and change this to T here. The current study uses instead of the presented in this. We will delete this and write uses, because uses is better than utilizes. The NN technique. Then we go to the other statement here and we get rid of that. And we write the current study develops the ENN, we get rid of the ENN model using experimental data as a proof as field application. If we do that, we can go here and say accept change, and they will say accept all changes. When I accept all changes, I will check the readability scores again. If I click this again, I will find that the text has been modified a bit. The passive changes, the passive sentences are not there. The ease has moved from 10.5 to 24.3, but the flash Kincaid level did not change. These buttons here gives me the reviewing pane, and this toggles the track changes, and then here it highlights the colors for highlight. This particular thing adds comments. This particular thing is about deleting the comment. I can delete all comments in the document, as you can see. This is accepting changes, and this goes to next. Of course, this has to do with the comments. Therefore, this is our new paragraph after modification, and we can here get rid of the reviewing pane. But if you go down there, you don't find any endnote changes. I will just get rid of that.